in January
Oof,
2026.
it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
New Year's resolutions. Are they good or bad?
Are they good or bad? Before we even start that, we would like to welcome you guys back to the Good Neighbors show. We know it's been a minute. We are happy that you are here and enjoying with us. And remember, you can always be you with us.
Welcome back, everybody. Nice. So going back, New Year's resolutions,
Mm-hmm.
good or bad? What do you think? What is your take?
New Year's resolutions, I think they're a good thing. And I think it's a 50-50. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing because,
Okay.
we jump into the new year with these expectations of basically trying to revamp ourselves.
Yeah.
So you go into the New Year's and you're like, I'm going to start doing this, I'm going to start doing that. And then you start, but you don't finish. And the crazy thing about it is the percentage rate of people that don't finish is by mid-January.
Yeah, it's crazy because when you think about New Year's resolutions, it sometimes it tells you that you had a bad year and you want to make the next year better than the year that you were just in, right?
Right.
On another hand, though, also New Year's resolutions is let's add to what we've grown
Mm.
from this year moving forward. You know what I mean? So there's different ways of looking at New Year's resolutions. So for me, I don't want to say that they're bad, but I also don't want to say that they're good at the same time.
Right.
It's really based on the person, but I do believe there is a way you should be looking at New Year's.
Okay, I can understand that. I can respect that as well.
Yes.
When it comes to New Year's resolutions and revamping yourselves, it's going to be a double-edged sword because you want to
Mm-hmm.
start doing certain things and you want to incorporate a new aspect into your life. But
New personality,
new person,
new attitude,
mm-hmm,
new me, new gyms, gym
mm-hmm,
memberships, new jobs. People want to travel, and
mm-hmm.
you can actually do all those things if you do it the right way, though.
If you do it the right way, and also you don't have to wait till New Year's to make those resolutions.
Do them now,
Start now.
today.
Today, soon as you and grinding and go for what you know. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to things like resolutions and things like that, you want to incorporate them into your life. But small things certain things happen where you get sidetracked or you get bombarded with extra stuff that takes you off your track of trying to achieve your resolution.
So I just had to look up resolutions and what it means. So resolutions, the definition is a firm decision to do or not to do something. The quality of being determined or resolute. The
Mm.
action of solving a problem, dispute, or contentious matter. So I see now why resolution you can go a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Now what I believe I see is a lot of people taking the first definition, a firm decision to do or not to do.
I can understand that
And when
100%.
you make a firm decision and that one slip up happened, guess what happens? You stop doing.
You stop doing.
And that's why a lot of people do not finish their resolutions because you make it so firm. And if you're not a firm person, it's not going to work.
Right.
But you make this firm decision, I'm going to go to the gym. But if you're 30 years of age and you haven't been to the gym in 30 years, how can you make such a resolution that strong?
Something that strong and you jumped right into it. You wanted to go straight to the gym.
Straight to the gym.
You didn't think about doing things at your home to prepare you for when you decide to go to the gym. There's a thing called Quitter's Day, which is like mid-January, when a lot of people decide that,
I didn't know that.
yeah, it's like when people decide like, ah, maybe maybe it's too much for me. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that when you are going into that mindset of trying to get things done and wanting to do things,
Mm-hmm.
that you have to stick through with it for yourself. to better yourself. So it happens. It happens.
And that's where the second definition of resolute, the quality of being determined, what he just said, you have to be determined to make it your business to have to execute properly on your decision making of what you want for these upcoming years or these next upcoming months. You know.
Yeah, because you have a lot of vague premonition of what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have goals that you want to achieve that some things aren't actually achievable,
Ooh.
and you want to try to implement it, and it's not there. You're not gonna learn that language in 2 days. You're not gonna lose those 20 to 30 pounds in 2 days. So we have a vague goal of perfectionism.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And willpower, and you know what I'm saying. So you have to have a realistic ideology of what you want to do when you're creating these resolutions.
I bet. Hit me with some.
Um, I believe that was some of them right there.
All
It's
right.
it's it's the mindset of a non-achievable goal.
So what we're saying is, so what you're saying is have an achievable goal.
Have an actual
A
realistic
realistic
achievable goal.
That makes sense.
You want to lose weight, it's going to take time. You want to clear your debt, it's going to take time.
And start, how I like to do it, I like to start small.
Mm.
The gym. If you want to go to the gym, start small, start walking. Go outside, walk 5 minutes, come back in the house. The next day, go outside, walk 10 minutes, come back in the house. The next day, walk another 10 minutes. See if you can add another 5 minutes to it. Come back in the house. The more you start doing, the more it becomes a natural habit.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you start realizing you want more, then you walk into a gym. Here's the beauty. You don't even have to start outside. You can actually start in the gym also.
Or you could, even if you don't start in the gym, start at home. Light work. You know what I'm saying? If you can do it, go outside, walk. Get you a couple of little small little weights that way. So you're introducing your body and training your body small. So when you do decide to go to the gym, it's not something foreign. Which machine do I go to?
And,
What does this? What does that? You know what I'm saying?
and that's where I want to come back to when I say you can start in the gym. When you start in the gym, you can start treadmill first. Just walk. For the first 30 days, just walk. And then once you're done walking on the treadmill, walk around, get an idea, and observe. Look around. See postures. See who's doing what. And man, ask, hey, can I ask you a question? I'm new here. I'm a beginner or not a beginner. I see you done this workout. Can you let me know what I watch a lot of videos? Can you let me know what the benefits are if you do know what the benefits are to this particular workout? You know, so that's
being observant, but that also comes as a key part of who you are too. Is being observant. You want to get your stuff done too, but at the same time, you still want to be on point and keep your head on the swivel of what everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? Your surroundings, not just the gym, the workplace, out in public, everything. You want to be observant. You want to keep your head on the swivel. Want to guard your six and all that, which means your back. You know what I'm saying? You have to want to incorporate these things within you, other than just the gym. You know what I'm saying? This is a everyday life cycle of trying to better yourself so you can better others.
Yes, I like that.
You know,
I
so
like that.
you know.
So there is some benefits. Do you want to speak on the benefits?
Give me the benefits, and I'm gonna piggyback off you with the benefits.
All right. So one of the benefits that I have is motivation and focus. So usually with the New Year's, how people look at January 1 is a reset or a restart
Or renew.
or renew, right? So it gives the people an opportunity to set clear goals. What do they call that? Cold turkey,
Cold turkey.
right? So this help people do clear goals, cold turkey, where they do not focus too much on the past. They just focus on the new opportunity that's ahead of them. The second one, find a sense of purpose for your new year, not just as for the resolution, but what is the purpose of this year? What is it going to be for? Is it going to be a year of travel, meaning you're going to experience
I forgot to add travel. Sorry about
traveling?
that.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to the gym. Do you want to experience focus, motivation? Do you want to experience weight loss? Do you want to experience new job opportunities?
Yeah.
So a sense of purpose. What is your purpose for this year? Do you want to make more money? So your more money possibly is going to be another job or maybe a second job or
Balance or balancing your money.
Entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying?
Growth and balancing your money and trying to, even though some of us started off a little bit rough money wise, you know what I'm saying? It's not too late to start now. You don't have to put a whole chunk of money down. The fact that you decided to start to put something down on it is the first step of learning how to tackle your money issues. So you have money issues that you want to get out of. You want to travel a lot more. You want to go to the gym. You want to learn a new language. You want to do all these things to not only help you and benefit you, but once people see you are on that track and on that mode, they might want to follow suit or whatever. Oh, I see that he's starting to do this, that, and the third. He's not going out as much. He's not spending a lot of money. He's staying in. He's saving his money. Man, maybe I need to start trying to save my money. Maybe I need to take care of that debt. Maybe I need to start going to the gym. Maybe I need to start expanding my horizons of things that are around me that I haven't even touched yet. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a good part of the New Year's resolution is once you decide to make that resolution, you've already started.
Now, when we talk about putting money to the side and starting small, this is small goals. Like I said, you you can start small with if you want to save $30 a week, 4 times a month, 12 months a year. That can start to get you $1,500, not exact, but 1440. But that, if you're not good at saving, can you imagine being able to save $1,500 and then you that will be able to help you grow into the following year, the next year? Now, perfect example. If you're a person that can't do $30 and you want to still keep on keep going down smaller. Now, $5 a week, $5 a week for the year will get you up to 240. Now, it may not sound like that's a lot of money,
Right.
but if you are undisciplined and you're not disciplined enough to be able to put away $1, $260 a year, that is a lot of money. Now, let's speak on this as a kid. Children, save $5 a week. You will be able to have $260 by the end of the year. And not only will you be able to wait for Santa, hint, hint, to get you something, but you also be able to get yourself something on top of that.
And that's a small chump change. Let's go even smaller. It might sound foreign and people might not like want to hear it, but it's true. Roll up some coins.
Save them pennies.
They might not be using those pennies, but at the same time, you got a bunch of coins. You see coins all around. Those coins equal dollars.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. In the words of DJ Quick, old school joint. You know what I'm saying? So even rolling up coins, you'd be amazed at how many quarters you may find, how many nickels
Yeah.
you may find, and you find them and you roll them up. That's a quick
I love
62.
coins.
I love coins too. $62. Guess
Yeah.
what? Those coins is gone. They turn into dollars. Put them away.
I
Unless you
saved
got to
up.
use them for something. But stack some coins.
I saved
Roll
up
up.
coins, and they paid for a hotel vacation trip for myself.
See?
That's what
And
coins
that's
did for me.
my homeboy had a he would he he got one of them big jugs, those big tubs that you be seeing at work or whatever in the warehouse.
Mm,
He was filling them joints up with coins.
mm.
Fill it.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of money that you're dumping in that jug.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes back to the resolutions, once you decide to start, you've already started because you decided to make that decision. Now the goal is to follow through with that resolution
Yes, sir.
of starting because mama don't like a quitter and I ain't a quitter. You know what I'm saying? It might be hard, it may be rough, but you can't quit.
Nah, we can't quit.
Can't stop.
They have some setbacks.
Won't
but
stop.
You can't quit. Can't quit. So,
can't stop.
what do you need to do in order to keep going, momentum wise? To follow up with your resolutions for the year.
Have faith in yourself.
Mm.
Have faith in yourself. Believe that the goal that you want to target, that you can achieve it. Go at it. Full force. And even if you can't go full force, just start.
Okay.
Because once you start, your mind, once you start and you start to slowly, you might not see what you want to see, but other people will see it.
Yes, sir.
So, oh man, I don't feel I'm doing this, I don't feel I'm doing that. The fact that you're starting and you're progressing and you're still continuing to grow with it is a start in itself.
All right.
So, no.
Number 2, focus on systems.
Mm-hmm.
What I notice is when you just run off on a tangent and I'm going to do this, I want to start this, and there is no system in place. You have no goals on how you have no trajectory goals, right? On how to complete this, right? So focus on systems instead of saying, I want to lose 100 pounds, I want to get another job. Focus on the process that's going to help you get that weight loss. Focus on the process that's going to help you be able to get more money. And so the process may be eating habits, the time frames, the times that you decide to do something. What I found research wise, doing certain things at 10 a.m. That's like a sweet spot for most people because we're up early. We have less low energy in the beginning, but then after the day progress, you start having that boost of what is it, dopamine?
That dopamine.
Right? So 10 o'clock they say is a very, very good sweet spot. So I would say from like 10 to 1, if you're able to do something, that's the best time to do it. Outside of that, the next one I would say is start anytime. Start anytime, but start small. That's actually what I meant to say. Number 3 is start small. Do not give yourself that big window of opportunity, because if you set your goal so high, again, like I said earlier, the minute you get that side step, you're going to feel
it's gonna knock you right off.
I've been there, done that.
It's gonna knock you right off. That's why you can't. That whole go big or go home, it only matters in certain situations. It don't matter in all situations. Sometimes you gotta start small. Sometimes you gotta work your way up to the big things popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little shit dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to, once again, be realistic in your goals. I'm gonna save money. You're not gonna save $1 million in a week or a month.
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand, and you know what? And that process will humble you and realize, hey, I can do this. I do have a goal that I want to achieve. Once you create a goal
Mm-hmm.
in your mind that you want to achieve and it's realistic, there's going to be nothing stopping you from
Yeah, I love
achieving it.
that.
If it's imaginary and fugazi, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be done with it within the next week. Cause guess what? It wasn't realistic. It was materialistic. It didn't have any source. It didn't have any foundation towards it.
Yep. Sir.
So you have to come up with realistic goals for yourself to better yourself. So don't wait to the New Year's to start a resolution. Start now. Begin now. Be now.
Something like that.
Sound great.
Be now.
Be now.
Don't be tomorrow. Don't be yesterday. Be now.
Be now.
Be now. And be you. Be now and be you. So, with that being said, we would like to sit here and thank everybody again. Please hit the comment, like, and subscribe button for those YouTubers that is watching. Again, we thank you all for your viewership and we appreciate your time.
We appreciate you guys for sticking with us in this little gap that we have. And we thank you for all the viewers, all the supporters, all the listeners. You know, we've been in a little hiatus due to my little situation or whatever. But with God's graces, we almost done. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program. But until then, be now.